Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to a Sneakers Insight video, and in today's video I wanted to compare two, not the same shoe, but they all come from the same family, the Paul George family. But anyways, I wanted to do kind of a versus with the PG4s and the PG5s. Now, with both of these shoes, Paul George, his shoes don't usually go for that much. So you possibly, that's the thing though, because of course these being the latest ones, you could probably get these like on Go, StockX, on like one of those reselling websites, and probably can get them for cheap too, depending on which colorway you get. And then with these being the latest ones, you could go to any store, Foot Locker, Champs, Finish Line, the Nike app, and go and get these shoes. You possibly can, if you can find these shoes on the Nike website, then there you go, or a Nike outlet store. You never really know. But anyways, yes, these shoes are different. Definitely, the Paul George 5s are a step up from the Paul George 4s. With the Paul George 4s, the thing is that these shoes aren't true to size. Paul George 5s, they are. And then with the Paul George 4s, they have kind of like this like zip thing. So it's like, bro, it's a lot with these shoes. Like, you gotta like, you know, either you got, well, actually no, you gotta zip them up first, and then you gotta like tie it over, or you could do it the other way around. I really don't know how people be putting on their shoes, but yeah, you gotta do all of that. Rather than with this, all you just gotta do is put your foot in, tie them up. And then another thing about these shoes, full-length Nike Air. So these have Nike Air. Oh, they both have Nike. I think it's, yeah, it's the KDs that have the zoom unit. But anyways, yeah, so both of these shoes both have Nike Air. But that's the thing though with these shoes, they don't feel as comfortable than the Paul George 5s. The Paul George 5s, I feel like a little bit more cushioning. It feels more comfortable with these rather than with these ones. They feel stiff, so it definitely will take some time to like wear these shoes and, you know, really like break them in and stuff, rather than with these, it's like they already feel kind of like broken in a little bit. And then with the Paul, they kind of like share some similarities. They got like this like still, well, not so much as with grip, like you could kind of tell like with the bottoms and stuff, these have been worn quite a few times outside. But anyways, you could kind of tell like they do share a little bit of similarities with the bottoms and stuff. It has like this like plastic thing in the middle and stuff, which is the air unit. And other than that though, like they are comfortable shoes. But between the both, I would have to say that the Paul George 5s, they will be your better option. So if you are debating on which ones you should get, Paul George 4s, Paul George 5s, or the Paul George 4s, I would go for the Paul George 4s. Now, I should tell you guys that these do have a snug fit. So you may think that you need to go up half a size. You really don't. If you do like a snug fit, but if you don't, probably, maybe, I don't know. These don't really have, like, if you go up half a size, they don't have a snug fit at all. So you can, if you want to, like, just leave it unzip if they do feel too snug. And yeah, just overall, you know, just tie them up or wear them however you want to wear them and stuff. But then, yeah, that's another thing. It's like, you gotta like, dude, this is just too much right here. Now, I do like this. I do like the design of these shoes and stuff, because I really wanted to get me a pair, but there was just a store that never sold them and stuff. So I'm like, I really do like these, but I'm like, dang, it got a lot going on and stuff. So that's why I'm like, yeah, you know, if you do like the Paul George 4s, get with, here's the thing though about, you know, these two shoes, get which ones that you like. There's a bunch of different, well, there's not a whole lot that these just recently came out. I don't know how, it was maybe like last month, couple months ago, and the Paul George 5s came out, but they do got some colors. But get what you like. I don't want you guys to be like, oh, well, you know, if you did say, like, no, get what you like. If you can, try, if you can actually go to a store and try on the Paul George 4s, do that. But like I said, I recommend that you go up half a size, and then with these are true to size. So yeah, Paul George 4s, Paul George 5s. All right, remember that. So anyways, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's sneaker comparison video. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.